Sorry, full start. I forgot to turn my audio capture on. Well, here we go. Link in the description below to the live stream that's going on right now. Special announcement. It is now confirmed Audi will be joining Formula One from 2026. Power unit. Power unit for now. Power unit for now. Okay. Nothing's confirmed regarding Sauber. Just power unit. This is pretty exciting, you know. This is pretty buzzing. And we've seen a few things leaking on the old Twitter and all. So, let's show you that. So we saw the announcement from Audi Sport this morning. Only in 2026, yes, but I mean that's come on. That's reasonable. Right, let's get the old screen share ready. Video cap? No. Cheers, Will. Morning, mate. Hope you're doing good. Let's get this all nicely cropped. So yeah, this got shared this morning from Audi. More rings are coming. Watch this space. Bright and early as well. 7 a.m. No chill. I was still in bed. Thank you, Hannah, for telling me about this tweet. No confirmation who they're going to supply. So this was posted earlier. And then Adam Cooper shared this. Which, I mean, you can see as much as I can what that is. So this is obviously some kind of reveal livery that they've slapped on the show car. Mad. But this is the first dice to fall, of course, Audi. Porsche, should I say, feels like it's pretty imminent as well. It's exciting. Audi developing, they're talking about, again, it's linked in the description so you can listen to, there's the live stream going on right now. Talking about obviously developing a new engine from, I think it's in Ingolstadt. Not confirmed who they're going to supply yet, Enos. That is not confirmed yet. All they're saying is that they will be supplying engines from 2026. Only engine supply for now. But I think nothing's confirmed in terms of like team purchase yet. Trying to see if there's any more stuff coming out. They're talking about the separate operations for Audi and Porsche. Which is interesting, because obviously Porsche are looking to, get involved in Red Bull powertrains in Milton Keynes. Audi, the engine production will be in Germany. And then, chances are it's going to be not necessarily purchasing the Sauber team. Maybe it will be. Straight up. It would be a shame to lose the Sauber name, wouldn't it? Is audio a bit low? Hello. Can you hear me? Burp. That is a bit low, isn't it? Burp. Okay, it wasn't pushed in properly, apparently. Sorry about that. How are we feeling? Right. Poll time is Audi joining F1 a positive for the sport? I feel like this is a bit of a silly question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Do you think Audi joining F1 is a positive for the sport? I think a few of you just click no just to be different, you know. I want to see more pictures of this car. This is exciting, man. This is very good for the sport. It provides nothing. What do you mean, Brett? It provides plenty. The thing is as well, like a big marquee like Audi joining, and when Porsche is inevitably announced as well. Don't talk to me about West Ham. It gives a lot of legitimacy to the sport. And I think with big brands like, you got to remember as well that the stronger F1 is as a commercial product, the more likely. So say, for example, I've beaten this drum for a while now, haven't I? The idea of Audi joining. This has been like a long-standing desire of mine for Audi, for not Audi, Hyundai, or Hyundai, should I say? For Hyundai to join would be sick, and I feel like with an Audi, with a Porsche now in, it improves the product as a whole, you know. But yeah, obviously the power unit regs have been sorted now. Audi are happy with them. Why not 11 teams? Look, it's not... The problem is, right, to join Formula 1, you don't want to do what HRT did, what Caterham did, you know, what Hispania did, which is join and sit at the back, make up the numbers, have zero impact, right? You want to be able to be competitive, and credit to Haas in terms of a new team from scratch, which they were, and they bought some old parts from, I think it was Manor, wasn't it, when like Manor auctions, and I think they used the old factory from Manor. It might be one of the other backmarker teams. You know, with all of that, you want to be able to hit the ground running when you start. And even Haas, you know, they bought a facility. They didn't have to build that from scratch. So the desire for more teams, like, I agree. I think there should be 12 teams. I think there should be 24 drivers on the grid. That's what I want the sport to be. But that is difficult. There's a lot to ask. This is why I say Hyundai, because they've already got that huge facility. No, look, Andretti would be cool, but I think a marquee like Audi and Porsche both joining alongside, already you've got Mercedes, already you've got Ferrari, already you've got Renault, Aston Martin. It's exciting, man. And obviously, like Audi have talked about here, like, you know, they're going full electric, but having such a significant electrical component in these new regulations, which is almost like 50-50, isn't it? Hang on, let me F1. I want to find a good. I saw some good images knocking about of what the new regulations, in terms of how much electrical component there is. Because I'm sure it's about 50-50, isn't it? Yeah. And look, I'm sure there's, downs in terms of from a performance point of view. I'm sure there's, 2026 power unit will include an increase in development of electrical power up to 50%. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be, knock-on effects of that in terms of the racing, but ultimately you have to make the sport relevant to the current climate, and having a 50% electrical component alongside 50% ICE with sustainable fuels, that sounds pretty relevant to me, because obviously the R&D that goes into developing the electrical component is important going forward for road cars, but also the development going into sustainable fuels, because electric isn't going to be relevant for all applications. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's Chris tweeted? Oh, yeah. Chris is just. I saw someone say Chris Medlin has just tweeted. Let's check, because I've kind of got the audio on in the background faintly, but good old Chris Medland. If you don't follow Chris, you're literally playing yourself. Thank you, Abhinav, for joining Friends of Tommo, and thank you, Zhang, for the 5 New Zealand, mate. Appreciate it. Allegedly, oh, wait, who is that? Who is this person? Oh, board member Mercedes isn't into F1. Will Mercedes quit? Nah, I don't think. I mean, I've not heard anything about that. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, this is the PU program, longest lead time, but will confirm a team type by the end of the year. Could I pin the announcement stream? Good idea. Good idea. I will do that. Hang on a second. Yeah, if you want to watch the actual F1 stream that's going on right now, that is now pinned. Give that a clickety click. All right, then you're done. I feel like Porsche news is pretty imminent as well. Thank you, UNC Dennis, for joining Friends of Tom. I appreciate it. Welcome. And obviously, this will inevitably, seemingly, mean that we lose Alfa Romeo from the grid, which is obviously a name synonymous with Formula One since the very beginning. They were the first. Well, Alfa Romeo were like the quickest car in like 1950, weren't they? Oh man, big yawn. Which is kind of a shame, but Alfa Romeo never really carried the, they never really carried the clout of like a big name. And obviously, yeah, it's just a glorified title sponsor, isn't it? Alfa Romeo, basically. You're welcome. Psychosomatic and insane. Yeah, I've got no. I'm not particularly. I don't really have any emotion about Alfa Romeo leaving. I've got a lot more positive emotion about Audi joining. You know what I mean? Exciting times. Exciting times. 71 years since the last Alfa Romeo World Drivers' Champion. Been a long way. No, they've said, again, you can see in Chris's tweet, they've said that we'll confirm a team tie-up by the end of the year. But also, you got to think, Williams Haas, like that. Probably not Haas because they are very ingrained with Ferrari. But you got to think maybe it might not just be with Sauber. There could be engine deals elsewhere for 2026. I mean, I guess it's a risk, but at the same time, is it any more of a, because Audi won't be providing engines till 2026, completely new power unit shake up? Like, is it any more of a risk going with Audi than it would be to go with Ferrari or Mercedes or Renault? Like McLaren, yeah, McLaren, obviously McLaren Audi could definitely be a thing. It's mad that there's only 10,000 people on YouTube watching this F1 live stream. Mad. How does this affect Taylor? Well, I'm sure Valtteri is licking his lips at the minute. He's like, I've just joined. I could have went to Williams. I've joined Alfa Romeo, Sauber, and they're looking like they're going to be taken over by Audi. I mean, that's pretty sick. Zhang, thank you again, mate. Lamborghini Binance F1. I can't see Lambo joining F1. I'll be honest. I can't see them. They used to supply engines, didn't they? Did they? I think they did. I can't see it personally. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, this is good. I'm happy. It's a bit early for this announcement. Yes, I guess maybe it is. Still asking questions. Yay. This is good. This is good. This is good news for the sport. I want to see if they put some more images of some kind out. Let me check as well if there's been any more looks at the reveal car. But yeah. I'm not seeing any new images that I haven't seen already. Dele Alli, come to Besiktas. Mad, isn't it? Show us the reveal car. Sure. I mean, this is the best we've got at the minute in terms of, let's say I already had these thumbnails prepped and ready. This is as much as we've seen so far. This picture from Adam Cooper. Hopefully, they will release some more images shortly. Although I very much doubt, with the amount of weight saving that's going on, that they're going to have a fluorescent red floor. I will just say that, okay? No, I won't accept any slander on this livery. From what I can see here, it looks decent. It looks triple decent. You got an Audi ad before this video. Ha. Looks like Hot Wheels. That's what an F1 car should look like. F1 cars should look like Hot Wheels. You know? Nah, look, obviously they're just it doesn't actually matter. And by the time we're in 2026, I'm sure that the chassis would have developed somewhat as well, and there'll be some changes in the regs, and from that point of view, not just the power unit. Obviously this weekend we've got stuff about the floor, so the cars I don't think will look identical. Like there will be development. It's like the cars from 2017 till 2021. Drop the fins. There was like various kind of changes, even though the regulations were broadly the same. Why announce a deal like this 4 years prior? Why not? I mean, the new engine regulations have just been announced. It takes a lot of time. They spoke about this earlier in the press conference, but there's not the facility right now to have an engine operation, an F1 engine operation. So, these things will take time, and people will see what's going on, and people will talk. So you might as well announce it. It gives everyone something to be excited about. And it's going to take time for them to build up that facility, but it's promising. Thank you, Liberty Media says. Look, listen, I'm sure, Liberty Media coming in have done a lot of things right. I'm sure they've done plenty of things wrong as well. I have no doubt about that. But they've built a regulation that has enticed a new manufacturer the size of Audi for the first time. When was the last time a big manufacturer fully... Because Mercedes have always, even though they only had started their F1 team in 2010, they've always had... I think the press conference is done nice. They've always had engine. Aston Martin, I'm not really counting. Aston Martin don't really count. BMW Williams, it's probably BMW, isn't it? Toyota, obviously, they were knocking about. They both obviously pulled out. I mean, Honda have been in and out so many times, so I can't even keep track of how many times Honda have dipped their toes in and then no. That's what I mean. The sport needs to it needs to be of the time, and that's an important factor. And that the automotive world is changing so much, and the sport needs to keep up for its survival. It has to keep up. So I know some people have been a bit concerned. I know there's a bit of doomer energy, but I'm not here for the doomer energy. I'm here for the flagrant positivity. Now, can someone please take some more pictures of this car so I've got more to show? All right. Announced Coca-Cola team 2028. Yeah, Coca-Cola just announced that they're actually just going to start selling it as fuel. $200 car grid. What other manufacturers would you like to see join F1? Obviously, we've got, Audi now confirmed. We've got Porsche confirmed. Minton, why are you scratching at the door? Let me go grab Minton. Hang on. What do you think? What do you think about it, Minton? Minton's German, because you're a Dachshund. You're a Wiener sausage. As a German, what do you think of Audi's joining of Formula One? What do you make of it? Ford would be very cool, but I don't know. I don't say Koenigsegg would be sick. The thing is, you need because obviously McLaren's like a high performance marquee brand. Aston Martin, same. But then also you've got Mercedes who have... So I think you can justify Scania. Brilliant. Scania. Pagani. Daihatsu. The Daihatsu Move Formula One car. Oh, I like this. I like this as well. Hang on. Let me... I've seen a good tweet from a good teat. What's a teat? Glenn. Wait, Glenn. What? Oh, he's got two N's in his name. He's got two N's in his first name. Glenn Freeman. Didn't know that. See Glenn's tweet. This is some nice bit of shade. Audi enters the Premier Class of Motorsport from 2026. The Premier brand will compete in the FIA Formula 1 World Championship with a specially developed power unit. The project will be based in Neuburg, near Ingolstadt. This is the first time in more than a decade that a Formula 1 powertrain will be built in Germany. Have some of that, Mercedes, you British biased people in Brackley. The official stream shows the car now, does it? Oh my god, it does. Okay, hang on. How do I Okay. Oh, damn it. All right, I'm gonna have to get quick with the old print screens here. Right, if you go on the oh man, if I just oh look at it, it looks sick. Oh, baby. Right, print screen. Boom. Paste. Fuck. That's not worked. Right. Oh, you know, no. What I'm going to do, I'm actually stupid. Why don't I just do this? Okay. We're fine. I got you. I got you, chat. What the hell? There we go. Right, let me save this quick. Save. The people are waiting. You can just be saved as untitled. You don't need a name. Right, here we go. Are we ready? See. Here it is. I know it's obviously not the real perspective video. Hello, Sam. Here she is. The Audi. This is cool, man. I won't have no other opinion is allowed. This is cool, okay? That is the established correct opinion. They might have released some actual proper images, actually, now that they've pulled the curtain off it. Yay! Oh, I can't see any... What do you mean that's an eyesore? No, that's sick, alright? That is a naughty little reveal livery. I love it. Look at that. It's real. It's real. I'm going to update the thumbnail, actually, of this live stream with this image of this car. Because it's real, everyone. This is not a drill. And now we can see a livery. It actually kind of, it reaffirms. Right, I'll put a poll out, okay? We'll see what the consensus is. Do you like the reveal livery? Yes or no? Simple, yes or no? Do you like it? Right. Do. Yeah, mate. The Audi F1 livery is going to be something else. I tell you, it just will. It just will be decent. It just will be decent, alright? There's no doubt in my mind that it will be quadruple decent. Well, Audi have used this kind of, this fluorescent red for a while now in a lot of their motorsport activities. Although I will say, does it look as good as the old BTCC Audi? Nothing will. That car is perfection. But this is also pretty cool. Right, let me just get this. Hang on. I'm just literally cutting out the car now in Photoshop to put in my thumbnail. I'm just doing a rough cut. And look, I know people saying, oh, but more teams, but like, this is an important step towards that, I think. Because, you know, F1's a risk, right? If you're a business, jumping into Formula One is a calculated risk because you have to put huge investment up front. And there's no guarantee you're going to have any success. If you're just trundling around at the back of the grid, at the end of the day, you've got to question how valuable it is. I mean, it's a lot less valuable if you're trundling around at the back than if you are winning, you know? If you're doing bits towards the front. So, come on, Photoshop. There we go. You can do it, Photoshop. Put your back into it, Photoshop. There we go. Okay, right. If I do this, that looks cool. If I do say so myself. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, mate, this thumbnail's going to slap, bruv. Trust me. Trust me. Ah, it's good. But yeah, this is an important first step to get into the stage where more... Because, look, I want more teams. Of course I do. Of course I want more teams. But baby steps, you know? We'll get there. We'll get there, okay? Believe, everyone. Believe, and we will get there. Right, let's move this up a bit. This new thumbnail's going to blow your mind. Now, let's make it a bit brighter. Audi should be entering as Volkswagen. Well, yeah, but obviously you've got Porsche coming in. You've got, you know... I think there's a desire from the VW group to kind of preserve the kind of independence of all the brands, which I think is completely fair, like completely the right thing to be doing. I wouldn't just want them to just bung them in together, because VW don't really want you to know that, you know, they own all these different brands. Like, they want the brands to be able to live as independent entities, right? So, and also I just think like an Audi, like the sporting pedigree in motorsport of Porsche and of Audi is by far and away greater than that of VW. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, right. Let's get this thumb out into the world, shall we? Let's do it like that. Ah, yay. It's nice to finally have the news. It's kind of been sad VW noises. They you know, they're not of that stature just yet, you know. They'll get there, I'm sure. Toto. Yeah, I do wonder how Toto is feeling about this, because obviously, listen, more competition. I think Toto would acknowledge the goods that it does for the sport as a whole, but more competition can be quite scary. So most of you like the reveal. Minton's got this new thing where there's a mirror in the corner of this room, and he likes to just go up to it and scratch it. Is he just being really vain? Are you just vain, Minton? You're so vain. Right, are there any more images that have been like any like official images that have been released? I'm not seeing any. I feel like this is the best. Oh, this one on my screen right now. On the Tommo one live stream. Minton, what are you doing? Why are you like this? Right, well, I'll wrap it up, everyone. This was fun. We experienced this together. The dawning of a new era in the sport. This is your new Audi F1 livery. Just supplying... What are you doing? Why are you like this? Why are you a pest? Just supplying powertrains from 2026 to start. Is now confirmed. And they have also said that a tie-up with an F1 team will be announced before the end of the year, which we're all, very much thinking it's going to be Sauber. But that's not confirmed yet. That is to be confirmed. So again, to confirm, this is not a team takeover. This is purely Audi confirming that they will develop a powertrain. So they will be a power unit provider from 2026 onwards, joining Renault, joining Red Bull powertrains, which will probably be Porsche, joining Mercedes, and joining Ferrari. So there you go. That's it, and that's the reveal livery. We're done. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to... let me just make sure I didn't miss any. Thank you, Chinmay, as well, for the $2. Audi should partner with Andretti to piss off Toto. True. Thank you, Jamie, for joining. You're already friends with Tommo, but thank you for your comment. Tommo, some people just have no taste. Don't worry, it's fine. Not everyone can have as cultivated and correct an opinion as me. Okay, because obviously my opinion is the only correct one. Thank you. It's a joke. Thank you, Tashar, for the 40 rupees, by the way. Huge W. But yeah, cheers everyone. Thank you all for coming. Say bye, Minton. Say bye to your adoring fans. I would expect a Porsche announcement this weekend as well, to be honest. So, watch this space. Oh, you love the scratches, don't you? Good boy. Right, cheers everyone. Stay safe, be warm, be happy. Drink water. Farewell.